Welcome back, Smile Jammers. 4-year-old Quion Morgan was diagnosed with neuroblastoma earlier this year, and his mother is seeking help to get him overseas to be treated. This morning we have with us Anne-Marie Walker, who is Quion's mother. Morning, Anne-Marie.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm all right, thank you.
Yes. So we're going to talk a little bit about Quion. 4 years old. How did you first realize that something was wrong?
All right, in 2019, he actually started school in September. He was always a jovial baby, always running. People used to call him the second bull.
Oh, wow.
Because he was never a baby that he was always up running all over the place. So, he is very prime, very smart. So, at 2, he actually started school at the Laura's Basic in Duane Park. During this time at school, we realized that he started to get sick. His teacher would tell me that he doesn't have the energy like he used to. He started complaining of having pain in the feet. So I started taking him to the clinics. By going there, we started to find signs like infections, mostly like the throat or the hair. They started to give him Augmentin, Biology, and Panadol for the pain. If he gets it for 7 days, and the other week it might be okay, then the other week he starts to feel sick again. I would take him back. They would probably see there's also an infection there again. So they would continue giving me that. All right. I decided after a while that I would try another clinic. So I went to St. Vincent with him. When I went there, they found that he had an infection as well. So I got back the same medication and I took him home. But I realized that nothing that we gave him was stopping the pain, and the pain was getting more severe.
Wow.
Yes. I took him now to Children's, and they did some tests, and they found out that he had low blood counts. So he actually started getting treatment for that. I remember one specific day I was there, and I realized I was feeling lymph nodes to the neck. So I showed it to the doctor, because at the time it was only 2. So when I showed it to the doctor, they were saying that it can happen if the child is having an infection. So it can come with that as well. So it will automatically go away as soon as the infection is cleared up. I was at work one Saturday, and he was upstairs with his godmother. And she called me and said, no, I can't sit with this baby anymore because he's feeling too much pain. I'm going to take him to a pediatrician in Pembroke. I said, okay, and they went. When I came home the evening, she came back with a referral stating that the doctor was going real bad because he was saying, how come sitting down with a baby having so many lymph nodes in his neck? His spine is weak and all of that. So she was, no. This mother lives at Children, this baby, right? And if she to a hospital and the doctors, that is their job. Whatever they say, that is what she's going to work with.
She has to do it. So
right?
I want to fast forward now to February of last year, when they discovered that he had neuroblastoma, first detected over his left kidney.
Yes, it was.
What has that journey? 8 levels of chemotherapy, 1 biopsy, 1 operation. Quion has been through a lot.
Yes, he has.
Yes.
It has. It has been a journey. It's not easy. Because at the same time you have to be working. You have to be at the hospital. You're sleeping at the hospital. You're leaving the hospital to go to work. It has been a journey. It still is a journey because about to 3 months now, he was actually playing with another baby outside. And by accident, he popped up a spark and it hit him in the eye. Um, we started to realize that under the eye started to get back discolored. When I took him to children, they sent me to do an X-ray. That's me. Yes, that's you. I went to do an X-ray, and the X-ray showed that a vessel was burst behind the eye. It, it automatically stopped on its own, but the blood clot was actually over in the eye.
And now you're
For
hearing that
2 to 3 weeks,
tumor.
we realized.
Yeah, you realize that the tumor
Yes.
is there and he has a mass to the hip. I know you're waiting medical records,
Yes.
but you're hoping that you will be able to take Quion overseas because that's where he really needs
Yes.
to go to get the help that he needs. And
Yes.
so you've started a GoFundMe page and you have an account. Anne-Marie, I want to
I do.
share that with our viewers this morning because I just want to appeal to every single person that's watching, wherever you are. If you can reach out and assist this mother and this little 4-year-old, trust me, there's the name, Anne-Marie Walker, there's the GoFundMe. Help Quion, and that's Quion, beat neuroblastoma. Guys, if you can be a part of this, trust me, there's the account 1009195. It's Scotiabank Center, Duke Street. If you can't get to Duke Street, if you get to any Scotia, give them the account and tell them that the account is at Duke Street and you're trying to help Anne-Marie Walker and her son, Quion. Anne-Marie, before you go, how is Quion now? How is his spirit? I was very happy to hear him speak a while ago. How is he?
He is all right so far. He has started chemo again.
Yes.
So he has finished 8th level and he has started chemo again. So they're trying to carry down the tumor now because it has come to the head. So they're trying to see if they can shrink it. So he has actually finished 10 level of chemotherapy now because they have to give him enough heavier dose to see if they can actually shrink the one that's actually to the head. So he is on another journey again. But daily with God in the midst of everything, and with faith, I know that he will take him through. So, as a mother, know that we will never give up the fight. We are going to fight until the end.
Yes.
So, yeah. And I'm appealing to all moms. Sometimes you have to watch your child. You have to look for signs, simple signs, because sometimes we sit and we might see our child mood change and we might take it lightly. Sometimes you move. You understand?
Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts.
Trust the instinct. Because believe me, you might sit there and just bit slightly and you don't know what is actually happening. And experience, has taught me a lot. I've been to the hospital, I've seen friends losing their kids, and we were all in a group. So, how devastating that is as a mom, being there and seeing all this happening. So,
yes.
I can, understand all moms out there, just watch your child, anytime you see signs, because I don't know, I would be living to seeing kids being born with cancer, having cancer.
Yeah. You just don't think about children being this sick, Anne-Marie. And I want to, as we wrap up, I want to salute you. I'm hearing you. And it's great advice about, being observant and so on. But you've been truly a tower of strength. You've been doing everything that you can. And now we're asking Jamaica to do what we can to help Anne-Marie Walker and Quion as they step out in faith and hope for healing. Anne-Marie, bless you so much and thank you for speaking with us this morning.
Thank you for having me as well.
Quion, say thank you.
And say hi. Hi, Auntie Dela. Say hi.
Hi, Quion.
Hi.
Hi, Quion.
Hi. Show your pretty face. Say hi.
He's precious. He's precious. Got to meet him one day. Thank you, Anne-Marie, for speaking with us.
Thank you.
Guys, there's the
Most welcome.
information. I beg you. Every mickle make a muckle. It doesn't have to be a lot, but when little comes into the basket, it's much. So please help Anne-Marie Walker, mother of Quion Walker, 4-year-old, diagnosed with neuroblastoma. And we want to give him a fighting chance. Coming up next, fixing Jamaica's economy post-COVID-19. Please stay with us.